For tonight, a local man pleading guilty to a rare criminal charge involving mental health and guns. News 4's Chief Investigator Lauren Traeger has been following the case all day from the federal courthouse downtown.
It is a rare case, and a case about one of the few interventions that law enforcement officers have to try to keep guns out of the wrong hands in hopes of preventing terrible tragedies.
There are certain people who just shouldn't have guns.
John T. Davis is a former federal prosecutor who says the case against Joseph Zarkey is very unusual.
Very rare. In fact, maybe a handful of times I've seen it in my 23 years here in federal court.
The 24-year-old pleaded guilty to 2 federal counts today. The law he broke, knowingly possessing guns, even after being committed to a mental institution. It all started back in 2021 when police say he was acting erratically at his grandparents' Webster Groves home. On him were guns and plastic bags with animal body parts. He was committed to 2 mental hospitals, but was again caught with guns, some of which he reportedly purchased at a gun show. He was even found once by police with a bloody knife. It all culminated in May of 2022 when feds executed a search warrant on his Kirkwood home and found 15 firearms and 4,000 rounds of ammo.
And they were lucky because it prevented something horrible from happening.
Davis says officers can't be everywhere, so family intervention in these kinds of cases is critical.
Somebody has to alert law enforcement if the law is going to be enforced, as opposed to, if you're doing it in retrospect and somebody's been hurt and this person did it and they have a mental defect, then it's too late. So absolutely, proactive, yes.
Zarkey's family members were in court today. Afterwards, he smiled at them, told them he loved them. They declined to talk with us after the hearing today. He will be sentenced in July, and one of the possible sentences that both the prosecution and the defense agreed on is that he would get 5 years probation, though he would have to live that time at a mental institution and continue taking his medication for his mental health. At the federal courthouse downtown, I'm Lauren Traeger, News 4.